Alright, we're ready to go live. Welcome everybody to my time at Portia. This is take, I don't know how many this morning, but we're going to give this a shot and see if we can make it work. So, the devs have just released a bunch of new content, so I'm going to start a new character and we're going to see exactly what this new character is like to play. New content is like to play. So, meet Yelen. I'm just going to do a couple of quick cosmetic changes so we can dive right in. Alright, we might leave it at that. We'll do the upper face, change the eyes to purple, and then we're going to go confirm, give the nice lady a birthday. Let's make it spring this time. And away we go. So, wow. Welcome to Portia, look at that.
We're coming up on Portia.
We certainly are, look at that view.
What are you gonna do there? Ruin diving?
I might. Stuff like that, mischief, ruin diving.
Get someone like you once in a while. Always seeking that adventure. Good to be young. Well, good luck to you.
Thanks, Wua. Wow, it is good to be home. Look at this. Hey.
Hi.
Hi, Presley.
Ah, good to see you again.
I don't
Hope you had a
remember you.
pleasant journey from Barnarock, right? That's quite far.
Yeah, it really is.
Anyway, I'm here to show you to your workshop, so if you would please follow me, it's pretty close.
Alright.
No one's been working there since your pa left Portia so many years ago.
Yeah.
He was a good friend.
No, I wouldn't know. So, W, A, S, D, and now he nags. Shift W to keep fast, space to jump, auto run, not auto run, me run. There we go.
And here we are,
Wow.
your workshop.
Thanks, Dad.
This place sure has seen some wear and tear. What do you think?
Looks alright.
Now then, here's a letter from your father. He asked me to present it to you when you've seen this house.
Alright. Yelen, when you read this letter, I'll already be on the other side of the world. I'm sorry about that. You could have taken me with you. I'm sorry that I'm not the father you wanted me to be. This was all so sudden, so I didn't have much time to tell you or figure out how to take care of you. Sticking around would have been a good first step. Anyway, then I thought about this workshop. It might not look like much now, but it will brace you from the wind and cover you from the rain. I have left my workshop handbook that details how I created things in my workshop. The rest is up to you. Do your best and live a wonderful life. You will always be my pride and joy. Sure, Dad.
Here's the workshop handbook of your pa's. Take your time. Come to the Portia Commerce Guild tomorrow. It's located around Peach Plaza. Can't miss it.
Thanks, Presley.
As much as I'd like to give you a builder license right away, you need to prove your worth through a couple of tests.
Okay. I'll see you tomorrow.
Anyway, I'll leave you be. Get some rest.
Alright, thanks, Presley. Wow, that was quick. Looks like I've got some rest. House, yeah. Yeah, oh wow, look at my stamina bar. So, fix the floor. Right. Probably gonna need wood. And away we go. Glowing objects, resources. Press escape to see help. Help. Where I will also find my tutorials. Mission target is marked with a star on the world map. M. Star. Go to the Commerce Guild. Yep. Oh, and there's an interesting orange blot. And that's my mission. I see. All right, good. Hey, I have mail. Let's go check it. The Portia Times newspaper. They'll send me junk mail every month, and I can see them on Main Street. Awesome. Ooh, a letter from the devs. Thanks, guys. Wow. Alright, I'll keep that. Bikini, huh? I am so not stripping down the street to put that on. Alrighty, that was a treasure chest. Glowy bits. That's probably sparkly bits. Yes, sparkly bits. I'm probably heading in the wrong way. My map says I am. There's a blue dot in the middle of my field. Well, okay, someone's field. Let's go see who that... It's a who, yes. Alright, so NPCs, marked with blue dots.
I'm
hey!
Emily, your next door neighbor. It's so nice to have new people move into our town. You should drop by my ranch sometime.
It's a deal. That's Emily. So, part of Portia, part of the good thing about Portia is you get to meet the NPCs and you get to know them. So if you get check out your social. We've met a couple of people already and we have a ton of others to meet. You can also do things with our character and build it up. Experience is important right now, so is stamina decrease costs. So, because everything costs stamina to do. If you watch the bar down there, you'll notice it drops by 2 every time I pick up some timber or stones or whatever. And oh, who's that?
Oh, you're new in town as well?
Yeah.
I just moved here a little while ago. Name's Audit.
Hey, Audit. Nice to meet ya. What else do you say?
I get up real early each morning to watch the sunrise. It's my favorite routine.
Nice. Alright, that's giving me a bit of timber. Let's go and get a few rocks. Ooh, a treasure chest. Open that. Aha, I have golds. And now I have no rocks. I wonder if I have enough rocks. You probably never have enough rocks. There's another treasure chest. Ooh, dried apple. Aha, and another treasure chest. I like treasure chests. Ooh, and there's people. Let's go talk to the people. Who's that?
Hello.
Mars.
Stop by if you need any
supplies.
Bye.
Alright. Russo.
Are you here? I'm Russo.
Yeah. Hi, Russo. What else do you say?
Yes? I'm in a hurry to buy some food for Miss Ginger.
Sure you are. Who are you?
And you are?
I'm a builder.
You must be the new builder the mayor told me about. I'm
duh.
Minister Lee of the Church of Light. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, I think.
Have you ever heard of the story about the dancing robot?
No.
This happened several years ago in Ethia. A robot was found in the ruins and brought into town. The robot had only one leg, so it was balancing with its 4 arms. That's why it was called the dancing robot. Anyway, it later shot rays out of its eyes and hurt a lot of people. It's a sad story.
No more stories. From you, Mr. Lee. None. You're banned.
Oh, hi there.
You don't tell stories,
Are
do you?
you new here?
Uh-huh.
I'm Nora. I'm a missionary at the Church of the Light. Nice to meet you.
Cool. Oh, a new person.
Oh, who might you be?
I'm a builder. Who are you?
Spring is a wonderful season. Pretty flowers everywhere. They almost compare to my beauty.
Wow. No modesty problems there. And
Hi-yo!
Abel?
You must be the person the mayor was talking about.
He was?
I'm kind of simple, but I hope we can be friends.
Sure.
Have you seen the flowers? Take a moment to stop and look at them. Spring is so beautiful.
Alright. What is it with the flowers and these people?
Hey, I'm Toddy. You're the new builder, right?
Uh-huh.
It's always nice
to have more builders.
Okay. What else are you
That
saying?
Starlight Island you see out there on the horizon is a great place to fish.
Wow. Well, when I build my boat, if I build my boat, I shall go see it. Sorry, I'm
Nice
late,
to see
Prez.
you. How are you settling in?
Really
Great!
well.
Let me introduce you to the Commerce Guild.
Sure.
We're the organization that orchestrates trade across the entire Free Cities region. This is the Portia branch. We're pretty busy throughout the year.
Uh-huh, I can see.
Now then, let me give you your builder test. This is pretty easy. Make an axe and pickaxe and bring them to me.
Okay.
You need to have wood and stones to make these. You can gather them on your own or buy them from the Total Tools in Central Square.
After you have the raw materials, you need to craft the items on a work table. I saw your pa's old one in your yard, so check and see if that still works.
Okay. Sounds easy. Let's go do that. Wonder what else that man is going to ask me to do. So, make stone axes. If I remember rightly from the last time I played this, he's also going to want a stone furnace. So let's see, as I've spent so much time talking to people, let's go and check out this. It's our assembly station. We want to find things to build. We look in our book and we can see there's a DD, wooden bridge bodies, wow, and a bunch of blank spaces we're going to have to fill in. So we're probably going to need one of these. Actually, we're going to need quite a few of these, so we'll build that and I'll walk through that shortly. You do need to make sure those things are in your hotbar. Let's go over here. First things first, we need an axe. And we need a pickaxe. Awesome. Oh, what's that? Hey, this is like mission stuff. We need a stone stool. And I only have 2 wood, so I'm going to need some more wood before I go too much further. Actually, I'm going to need a ton more wood, and I'm going to need to fix up my hotbar. So, in the hotbar we put our weapons, we grab our axe so we can see it, and our pickaxe so we can see it. Anything we want to build with goes in the hotbar. Things we want to eat go in the hotbar. And items we want to keep track of the numbers of stay there. So dried apple, we get 10% of our max stamina, which is not that much at the moment, so we might not eat that straight away. And this will add stamina 5 per second for 30 seconds. So we eat them one at a time and don't eat them. Yeah, we built a test. I've updated my test, so it's just letting me know. I don't want to run around with a stool over my head. Alright, so let's go grab some wood. We need some wood for inside. And you'll notice there's a blue bar if you've got the wrong tool in your hand. So for trees and cutting, you have blue. If you've got your axe in your hand, if you've got your pickaxe in your hand, that goes away. And that will explain why you can't hit what you're aiming at. Now, before we go any further, we really want to spend that point because this will make cutting down wood a lot cheaper. So far it's costing us 2 per chop, and now it's costing us 1 and a bit per chop. So let's just get a bunch of wood. The good thing about Portia is you don't need to run around picking up what you gather. Once you chop down a tree, the wood will come and fly over to you and land in your backpack. Always looks like you're being smacked in the back of the head, but you're not really. So I'm going to need 10 wood for my burners to build them, 20 to fuel them. I'm going to need 36, I think, for my house, and I'm going to want to leave a little bit of stamina so that I can go into the abandoned ruins and get some more resources. So it's that 36, 30, 60, and this is probably, oh, it's a good thing that's probably enough stamina because I think I just ran out. Oh, and I wanted to build a wooden storage. Alright, so before I go nuts and build stuff, let's just fix this floor up so I don't use what I need. Technically, I don't use any stamina to mend stuff, so I could have done this when I ran it, but I'm a bit forgetful. And there have been games where I've forgotten to fix the floor and run on half stamina for the first 2 or 3 days, and it wasn't that much fun. So let's make sure we fix that problem sooner rather than later. Sorry about my voice. Hey, see, I'm going to have a good night's sleep and wake up with a full stamina bar in the morning. Okay, I think I talked to Oaks before. That's right, Simple Bear Boy. Alrighty, let's get these missions done. So we want 8, select the thing you want to put into the thing you're making, and then left click. 7 because you want some wood. Sometimes if you've got more than one ingredient and it doesn't come up straight away, you just change to the hotbar, change to the item you need in the hotbar, and it will just build and the item will come up. Alrighty. So we're just shortcutting a little bit. Pickaxe, axe, and I've added the stone furnace because I know he's going to ask for the axe, and if I don't watch where I'm going, I'll end up in the park. Alrighty, where is he? There he is. Dot's over instead. I need to talk
excellent
to him.
quality! Nicely done. You can keep them. I just wanted to see what you can do. Now for the second test. You are to build a stone furnace. This one's a bit tougher. You'll need to use the assembly station in your yard to complete this task.
Okay, thanks.
If I remember correctly, your Pa kept a very detailed account of the things he made.
He did?
You might want to flip through his workshop handbook and see if you can find a diagram for the stone furnace.
Already done.
Great job. You
Thanks.
pass.
Awesome.
This is your builder license. Congratulations! Now
Thank
you just
you.
need to take this license over to the mayor's office and get your workshop registered. After which, you can start taking regular commissions. Come back and talk with me after you register.
Right. And if you look over in the right hand side, you'll see that your mission has updated to show you what you've got to do next. And once we get outside, you'll see that there's a new star. Oh, who's that?
Yo there. You must be the new builder in town.
I am.
I'm Arla, the leader of the Civil Corps. I've only got one rule. No
Ooh.
funny business. Then everyone can be
Not so
happy.
funny
Easy
business.
enough, yeah?
Yeah, sure. Well, Mr. I'm no fun at all. Where's my star? There it is. No funny business.
Welcome, welcome! You must be the new builder.
Uh-huh.
I'm Gale, the mayor of this town. It is truly wonderful to see young people getting involved in the telesis of our society.
It is. I'd like to register my workshop.
Very well. What is the name of your workshop?
Yep. It is Bluebirds. Birds, not fires. There we go. Awesome.
Nice name. There, your registration is complete.
Thank you.
Also, we're going to have a fireside town meeting once in a while. They'll be announced through the mail. Try to make them if you can. You don't want me being the only one there. I will cover town and world events at large, the usual, you know.
Yeah, no, not really, but okay. Okay, so back to see, yeah, updated show posting my registration to prove that I am a bona fide builder. Woohoo!
You're now a bona fide workshop owner. Your Pa would have been so proud. Let me explain some of the processes for our trade. Here at the Portia office, we post workshop commissions every day on the board, over there.
Gotcha.
Based on the speed and quality of the results, we make a ranking of the workshops every week listed on the wall behind me.
Okay.
Oh yes, adding yours, there will be 5 workshops in our jurisdiction. Besides the ranking list, you also have a workshop rating, which is listed on your license. The higher your rating, the higher quality the commissions you can get. But don't worry, if you have your father's work ethic, you'll be #1 in no time. Once you're done with your orders, you can pick up the commission fee from Antoine if it's from the guild or the respective person who commissioned you. Builders make most of their money from doing commissions through the Commerce Guild. but some just build items and sell directly to the market. That's fairly lucrative as well.
Okay, thank you.
Anyway, since this is your first commission, I've kept one just for you.
Ooh, tar. Hey.
Playing favorites, are we?
Higgins! You already took one today!
There are never too many commissions.
And that one's
Good
mine.
day.
Oh.
That's Runt. He's the owner of the current's #1 workshop.
Not for
Brilliant businessman, but I don't like the way he does things. Well, I'm sorry. That was our last one today.
Hey, Perez! I've got a job for you.
Or not.
Ooh.
What is it, Arlo?
Yeah, what is it,
We're
Arlo?
looking to build a bridge to Amber Island.
Oh, good.
So the mayor finally put up the money? Well, young builder here is up for the challenge.
Yep.
Yeah, he figured that place could be a real tourist attraction. What with the haunted cave and all.
Cool.
Check your pa's workshop handbook to see if he has a bridge diagram in there. I remember he built a bunch. If it's there, use it at your assembly station. After you're done with the bridge pieces, you'll need to go to the designated spot and assemble the bridge.
Okay.
Also, and this is important, her project is big as a bridge. You'll probably need to dive into the abandoned ruins to gather materials. We have one such ruin in Portia. It's located at the bottom of the temple tower.
All right. Thanks for that. Mr. No Fun has his
Hello.
uses.
If you plan to visit other cities, I'd advise you to have a Civil Corps escort. Some years ago, Adit went to Huteo Town alone to get seeds. He was trapped by monsters for 2 days on the way back. Fortunately, Dower found him and told us. We were able to rescue him in time.
Oh, good. Well, Dawa said he was new here. 2 years isn't new. What am I doing? No, I'm not building a bridge. Ooh. I'm saving energy on picking, axing. Checking out my new missions. Just that one. Actually, that reminds me, over here we have, oops, that goes away. Okay, copper wire, a tea table, and fibre cloth. You know what, I think I'm going to leave all of those for the moment, because if I recall correctly, they all require me to have other things. Alright, Higgins. Alrighty, so a little bit of catching up to do, that's not a problem. I don't remember if I've spoken to Antoine this morning. Good morning,
Hi there.
Antoine.
I know who you are. I'm
Yeah?
Antoine. We'll probably be seeing each other a lot.
We will. We work here. I'll be in pretty much every day. You can call it a date. Okay. On my map, I have an orange dot. Let's go check it out. So, here. Here we go.
Hey there. First time ruin diving?
Yep.
Alrighty, let me explain then. All the ruins in the Alliance of Free Cities are regulated by the Civil Corps. To enter the ruins, you'll need to pay a weekly maintenance fee, but we'll give you a 60% discount the first time. When you enter, I'll give you the jetpack and scanner, very handy ancient relics. Mining for resources becomes a lot easier when you have these equipped. When you come out, we'll need them back, since they're very rare.
Okay.
This one beside me is an abandoned ruin. No monsters or robots in there, just resources and relics like power stones. Anything you find in the ruins are yours to keep. Unless they're ancient weapons. Then we're supposed to hand them over to the church for destruction.
Fine.
Okay, I'm done. Have fun and be safe in there.
Okay. Alright, let's go check out the abandoned ruins. Would you like to pay 80 golds for a weekly pass? No, but I will. Okay, alright, this is how to mine. I kind of skimmed through this the first time, but we'll walk through it today. Hit F, and you'll see we've got a little target dot up there. What we're looking for, speaking of dots, because in the mines it's all about little dots. Yes, we are looking for... Oh, well, copper's good too. Wait, is that a little dot through the copper? Yes, it was. Alright, let's make sure that yellow circle fills. Hit F again. Make sure you're on your pickaxe. make sure you have stamina first. So we're going to left click on that and just get some stamina going. And actually we might have some building up as well from the salad sauce. So there we go. Alright, let's go find our dot. The reason I'm mining here is because this colour signifies it's copper. And we're going to need a whole bunch of that. So we might as well find the copper while we're mining for treasure. Stone's pretty useful too. We're low on stone, and I'm going to need more burners, so that works pretty well for me. We have some copper and some burners. Ooh, and a thing. Research Centre mission. Alrighty. Bit F. Let's go find some more. Oh wow, that's pretty good. The bigger the yellow dot, the closer it is, so the less energy you'll use trying to get to it. That's a couch. Nice. Do you like my couch? I mined it all myself. Conversation starters for visitors. Oh, dirt and sand. That's pretty useful for the moment. We need some of that. Oh, salad. Left click. Pickaxe. Wait till I get something. There we go. Another relic piece. Not quite what I was hoping for. I only have 4 more energy, and that's not going to be enough to reach anything useful. So I might go back to that copper that I saw back here. How far away is that? Yeah, that's close enough. Oh, that's a bit closer. Shall we see if we can make it? Yeah, we can't make it. Oh no, maybe we can. Data disk, awesome. And a toolbox. Exactly what we wanted. And is there anything close like that? No. Alright, let's go back to this copper. Sometimes if you run out of little yellow dots to chase, you just run along the tunnels and eventually you'll come across some more. So I'm just going to mine out, use the rest of my stamina on this copper. And you'll notice where I'm hitting is where that circle of light is. If you're ever in the tunnels and don't want to do that, you just hit M and then hit E and go confirm. And you'll get back to where you need to be. Alright, that's the beginning of the mines. Nearly at the end of our day. We might just set up our... oh, did I remember to make a storage box? No, and I really, really need one. Okay, so what we're going to do, I have no more stamina, so I might as well just run for home. We need to empty out our backpack. If we don't, life is going to get really awkward for us and we're going to end up with little piles of stuff all over town. So first things first, I've got 30 wood. Let's make a storage box. The other thing we're going to make, you know what, we're going to make all the wooden stools. And I have to leave it on the ground, that's fine. So provided I didn't have to leave my storage box on the ground, there it is. Alright, now things we want to have in our hotbar so we can see them. 2 and 3, we want to remind ourselves to put that up. Did I have a couch? There's my couch. Alright, let's grab this wooden storage box, put a 4 in. E for open. We're going to be doing a lot of mining, so let's make this our first mining and metals box, which is not exactly what we're going to use it for right now. But firstly we're going to get rid of all of this. Actually, you want to see what that looks like on? I'll show you what that looks like on in a minute. Right, mining everything that we've mined except for rocks, because I want to keep an eye on how many of those I've got. And I want to keep the disc on me. I want to keep one of these relics on me, the other one can go away. That can go there. Alright, if you ever want to see what you look like in new clothes, you can quite simply come into your inventory section in your character, right click the clothing you want to check out. I don't think that matches my hair. Neither do they, that's okay. Okay. Right. I don't think I'm going to run around town in those, although they're very useful. They look like they'll be good for dating. What do they give me? So action points, that'll definitely give me help in dating. Maximum stamina 15, which would be useful, but I'm not going to go mining in a bikini. Defense of plus 20, that is actually pretty cool. So I would be better off wearing my bikini to fight monsters at this point. No, which doesn't mean I'm going to do it. Defense of 20, maximum stamina of 15, action points of 1. So those are really useful items. And if I could put clothes on over the top of them, I would wear them quite happily. Right, so having tested that out, let's pop these in the box where I can't lose them and they don't annoy me by taking up space. Alrighty, we will sort the box out as we go, but they each cost 20 wood and that's pretty expensive. Oh, before we go inside, that's right, I just picked up the stone stools I made because I now had space in my inventory. 6. Alright. So the other thing is if you've dropped something or you haven't been able to take it, when you come past wherever you left it next, it'll still be there, which is really nice. And it'll automatically go into your inventory, which is also pretty good. Right, this is the inside of our stone furnace. I hit E to get here. Hit refuel, otherwise nothing will happen. I can make a ton of copper and a ton of bronze. So let's start with copper bars. Hopefully my timber will last, otherwise I'll have to get some more in the morning. So that's that. You'll notice I didn't have any copper in my inventory. So when you're crafting at the furnace, it takes it out automatically, which is also really nice. It's a really nice feature. And 7, because we're going to put this thing up because this will increase my stamina. See, plus 20, but only if I put it in the house. So let's go pop that over here. And if you have a look at this is your home panel. If you have furniture and it gives you stuff, it will note it. You can only have a maximum of 50 stamina from your house. You also have items that will give you bonus for your health, your attack, and your defense. So all of those will show up there when you put them in your house. And in the meantime, I'm just going to put this couch down over here because the couch will also give me some stamina. So if you look at my max stamina now, it's 237. It is really nice. The other thing that gives you stamina is stone stools, but I suppose I can't use them all at once. So let's put down 2, and I'll get to making a table at some point. There we go. Now I can fit a bookcase behind me. There we are. Alright, now I've got 241 stamina. That's, kind of useful. Let's just put the stool away. And that is where I think we'll leave our first broadcast. So thanks for being with me, and I look forward to seeing you all tomorrow. Alrighty, I'll see you later.